Welcome everyone back here to the Lakers Chat channel. I want to thank you guys for really supporting the channel. Don't forget to subscribe if this is your first time here, and also hit that notification bell so you guys know every single time I go ahead and drop a video here on the channel. Now, I don't want to take too much of your time. I actually really want to get into today's topic, and today's topic is going to be about Bradley Beal being available for trade. As we know, Adrian Wojnarowski, I actually said that right, guys. Adrian Wojnarowski reported the other day that the Wizards are now open to listening for trade offers for Bradley Beal, John Wall, and Otto Porter. And this is fantastic news for the Lakers, because for the past 2 summers, we have actually had B+A type of players being available. Some of them actually wanting to come to LA, but we didn't pull the trigger. Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka did not pull the trigger. I'm telling you right now, I guarantee you, every Laker fan was probably on their feet clapping, thinking, listen, it's that time again. Purple and gold is gonna reign again. And we didn't pull the trigger. We did not want to add a Brandon Ingram for Paul George. And then Paul George got traded to OKC. Oh, but don't worry. We're gonna sign him in the offseason. Have fun playing with Westbrook. Have fun playing with Westbrook. That's what we said. And you know what he said? I'm here to stay. I'm here to stay. And he signed not a 1 year, a 1+1 or a 2+1. No, he signed pretty much a 4-year deal with OKC with an option to get a supermax in that deal. I think it was like $290 million he could actually end up getting with OKC if OKC gives him that money. I don't know if he's worth that much now. No, but let's rewind to next year. Let's go fast forward now. Kawhi Leonard informs the Spurs that he would like to be traded to LA. He didn't specifically say the Lakers, but he said LA. Who has the assets in LA? The Lakers. Magic Johnson again, just because he brought in the big fish, LeBron James. Because remember, we had about a 5-6 year drought, not being able to pull in a superstar, especially in free agency. And then we finally get him, and that's LeBron James. And then when LeBron James comes, here we go. We're actually listening and hearing that Kawhi Leonard wants to come to LA. And guess what Magic Johnson did? He lowballs an offer to the Spurs. Pretty much just saying he's going to come to our team anyway. Then we start hearing rumors that Kawhi doesn't want to play with LeBron. We start hearing rumors Kawhi doesn't matter if it's the Lakers or not. He just wants to play in LA. Some of it I think is generated by the Clippers. But I believe he probably felt offended saying, listen, I just said I want to be in LA and you're not pulling the trigger for me. You're not trying to go all out and get me. You're that prideful. Listen, Laker fans, and I'm a Laker fan. Let me tell you something. We have had this pride issue since the Kobe era. Even past the Kobe era, we've always had this pride issue, believing that every superstar wants to come and play with the Lakers. Yes, Colin spoke about this today. We're going to get Paul George. Paul George ends up staying in OKC and actually enjoys playing with Russell Westbrook. How about that? We're going to get this guy. And we end up getting nobody. Next year, KD. Past that, we're going to get AD. We're going to have AD, KD, and LBJ on the team. Been there, done that, heard it. Nothing has ever been done. We were supposed to have Kawhi, PG, and LBJ this year. And guess what happened? Only LBJ. Oh no, Klay Thompson is coming. Yeah, Klay Thompson is coming, all right. He's coming. Keep dreaming about that. You actually think Klay Thompson's gonna leave Golden State to leave his partner? Listen, let me tell you something. If KD ends up signing a 1-year deal to play one more year, I guarantee you Klay is not gonna sign a 5-year extension. He's probably gonna go ahead and sign a 1-year +1 in order that once KD leaves, he still can get his money. And maybe he will sign the 5-year and just say, hey, a couple $1 million, that don't matter to me. I just love the environment. I love where I'm at. I love the culture. Maybe he'll say that. But I'm here to tell you, Klay is not coming. Oh, but KD's coming, right? Let me tell you something about KD. I'm telling you right now, with Bradley Beal being available, Bradley Beal is a better option than KD. That's right, I said it. Bradley Beal is a better option. I didn't say he was a better player. I said he's a better option. And this is why. I would love KD on the team. Don't get it twisted. But KD, his mind is twisted. Did you guys just see what he did to the Dallas Mavs fan? Yes, he got heckled. Yes, he got called cupcake. Yes, he got called soft. Yes, he got called snake. But you're really going to go up to a fan knowing that the cameras are rolling and tell him to S the bleep up? Yeah, I'm not going to go ahead and say exactly word for word. See, KD doesn't know his role. KD actually feels that he's straight gangster. He feels that he could punk anybody however he wants, when he wants. And it doesn't matter. Let's not forget what he did in the finals that 1 year. I think it was the first year in the finals. I believe they were playing in Cleveland. And even LeBron James kind of looked at him like, bro, that's not you. Know your place. Let's not get that twisted. Don't forget that. That I think even KD for a minute, he got a little intimidated, but then he couldn't show up because he knows his cameras were there, so he still had to act a little tough. But I'm going to tell you something. If KD goes and plays with LeBron James, he's still not going to feel secure. See, he doesn't feel, even though he has a great basketball background, record, achievements, 2-time NBA Finals MVP, 2-time champ, MVP, scoring champ. He still doesn't feel secure. He still feels he needs to prove something to the media, to you and I. He feels that, listen, I'm tired of being called snake, so guess what? I'm going to go ahead and create a burner account and try to punk all these Twitter fans. But then he actually got punked. And Ashton wasn't around because he gave himself up. Then he had to make a statement about having a burner account. Guys, do you really want that on the Lakers? Yes. He's a magnificent talent. He's probably the 1B to LeBron 1A. But that's the problem. That sometimes pride kicks in. Because obviously if they win a championship, you know who's going to get credit. It's going to be LeBron James, not KD. And guess what? That's going to start burning him the same way it's burning him now with Steph Curry. The Steph Curry situation. Steph Curry probably doesn't even notice it, but knowing that Golden State caters to him. Golden State treats Steph like that's his team, which rightfully so. That's his team. That's his team. That's something that KD wants. Obviously, KD goes out. Steph carries the team and keeps winning. Steph goes out, guess what? He wants to fight his teammate. They go on a losing streak. He He's not the leader. He's the talent, like Colin said. He's the talent on that team. And Steph Curry's going to be the leader. So guess what? If he goes to LA, don't you think it's going to be magnified by 10 because it's LeBron James? It's going to get inside KD's head. And guess what? It's going to ruin chemistry. Guys, don't fall in love what we can have. My father always said it's better to have one bird in the hand than 1,000 flying. We've been having 1,000 flying for so long, and we finally got that one bird in our hand, which is LeBron James. And I know he can make it happen in order to bring Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal is secure in his own skin. Bradley Beal is a down-to-earth player. Bradley Beal, it's all about the team. And how do I know that? Because Bradley Beal made a statement saying that there will be no Bradley Beal if there was no John Wall. Whoa. That's no pride there. That is a good teammate. He's giving credit to the best player on his team. Even though many will probably say that could be equal, but, obviously we know that's John Wall's team. But he's giving credit to where it's due. Now imagine him playing alongside LeBron James. If he's already averaging 20 points per game, 20 plus, I think it was 21 points per game, Bradley Beal. Imagine what more can he do with LeBron James. LeBron James scored 51 points the other night, playing the shortest minutes in a long time. So obviously, I don't know what ESPN was talking about the other day, saying that, he scored 51 minutes. If he has to do that every guess what? He didn't even play that many minutes. If I could bring that up, I'll try to bring that up. But I really don't want to waste time going over that because I want to talk to you about this. I think this is much more important because you know what? Sometimes we want the big fish, but it's not about getting the big fish. It's about getting the right fish, the best fish, the one that's gonna fit the best. And I'm telling you right now, Bradley Beal is that guy. I will give up a Lonzo Ball for him. And maybe you're asking, well, why would the Wizards want a Lonzo Ball? Let me tell you why the Wizards would want a Lonzo Ball. Lonzo Ball right now, to be honest with you, does not fit on this Lakers team because this Lakers team is more on a win-now situation, on a win-now basis. They want to win now. The fan base wants to win now. We're not willing to wait 5 to 10 years for him possibly to turn into a lower-class version of a Jason Kidd. Because he's not no Magic. Definitely not Magic. We're not willing to wait that long. And the Wizards are willing to pretty much blow up their whole roster and start new again. And with Lonzo Ball, what he brings is he does still bring leadership. He does bring also a good, solid head in mind. No matter what his dad does, he still is a good-headed teammate. He doesn't allow anything to get to him. And we see it, right? Because he has that nonchalant. Kind of reminds me of Eli Manning a little bit. And sometimes that's frustrating. However, guess what? Look what he said the other night. It's not about points. It's all about the win. I don't blame him saying that because he only scored 2 points in the last 2 games. I'm sorry, guys. An NBA player actually scored 2 points in the last 2 games. Listen, the kid plays defense. I'm sorry, yes, he does. He does play defense. He plays pretty decent defense. He can rebound. And he better thank Markelle Fultz for being the biggest bust as the #1 draft pick. Actually, I don't want to say the biggest bust. There was probably others, but he is a big bust. And he better thank Markelle Fultz for also having an ugly shot, because obviously that has saved Lonzo Ball. I'm going to be honest with you. That saved him. That saved Lonzo Ball, because Lonzo Ball has an ugly shot. If Markelle Fultz was to play the way he played in the NCAA, Lonzo Ball would be in trouble. I don't know if he'll be able to handle that pressure from his father, all that stuff that his father spoke, to even now. because his shot is still ugly. But no, Markelle Fultz's shot is even uglier. And obviously, he's not even with the team anymore. He's still on the team, but he's not there no more. He actually is going to the doctors to check about his shoulder, supposedly. But this is why I say possibly the Wizards may want a Lonzo Ball. Because then they know they got a point guard. Because obviously they're probably going to try to trade away John Wall. Or if not, maybe John Wall and Lonzo Ball can work hand in hand together. You know, how would that trade work? You know, obviously Bradley Beal is making $25 million this year. The way that would work, Lonzo Ball's making $7 million. You send KCP, he's making $12 million. That's $19 million. And then maybe add a Michael Beasley onto that too as well. That's how it would work. Or if anything, you could definitely send Brandon Ingram in there. However, I think I would want to save Brandon Ingram. Brandon Ingram does not fit on this team. And you guys can check my last video. I spoke about that. I'm not going to re-speak about that. But I'm going to tell you right now, he doesn't fit on this team. He will not be a Paul George type of player. He will not be a Kawhi type of player. I think he will just always be an above average player that could start on the team, can have some nights go off and some nights just look like a regular player. But he's not consistent, and he's not going to be consistent. That's just his game. Bradley Beal, you know what you're getting with him. You know what you're getting with that dude. You're going to get 21 points per game with him. That's what you're going to get with Bradley Beal. You're going to get hustle. You're going to get a good teammate. You're going to get a veteran, and he's only 25 years old. And he's under $30 million. Let me tell you what his salary is. This year, at the age of 25, he's making $25.4 million. Next year, he's going to be making $27 million. And then in 2020, when he's 27 years old, going into 28, he's going to be making $28.7 million. He's under $30 million, guys. John Wall, at the end of his contract, he's going to be getting paid $40 million. That's just to show you he has the best contract, not only for this year, but for the following couple years. So that means the Lakers are going to have a good 1 and 2 punch, which they can add someone later on. That's why I think I want to keep Brandon Ingram, so that way we possibly could trade a package, maybe with Ingram, Kuzma, and also Josh Hart. But that's my take on this, guys. That's why I believe Bradley Beal will be the best option for this. And then the Lakers have to do it now. They cannot not let this go. So I want to know what you guys think. I'm going to end the video here, but I want to know what you guys think. Put a comment on below. Do you believe Bradley Beal should be heading to the Lakers? Should the Lakers go all out and try to trade? Not all out, but should they trade for Bradley Beal? If not, who they should go to? Or do you really want them to wait and possibly strike out? Because I'm telling you right now, guys, if the Lakers do not end up getting Kawhi or KD, it's going to be a bad look on the Lakers. Okay? And not only in the Lakers, it's going to be a bad look on LeBron James. Because then people are going to say nobody wants to come and play with LeBron James. And trust me, LeBron doesn't want that. LeBron's about his image too. And also the Lakers are about their image. This is probably going to be the best scenario for them. You know, they always say second chances come not too many often. Well, guess what? This is not the second chance. This is the third chance for them to actually land a star. And not only land a star for the next 2 years, including with this year. All right, guys, so this is your boy Ozzy. Let me know what you guys think. Put a thumbs up if you like the video, and let me know exactly what you guys think about this trade. Should the Lakers go out for Bradley Beal? All right, guys, so with that being said, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification button, and I truly appreciate you guys also checking me out on Instagram, Twitter, and also now on Facebook. All right, guys, with that being said, this is your boy Ozzy. Peace.